Yes, this is Dr.Senthil, Associate Professor, Department of SNS College of Technology. Now these five are my first year EEE students who are going to discuss about a case study on the topic multimeter, which comes in the course Fundamentals of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, offered to first semester EEE. And the student's name is Ms. Arunika, Ms. Glantina, Mr. Mutaya, Mr. Haran, and Mr. Danish. Now let me discuss this case, how this is a multimeter, how this multimeter is operating, and what are all the types of multimeter, and what is the purpose of multimeter. First, they are going to discuss about this as a case. Now let me see the discussion.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am going to introducing the topic about ammeter. Multimeter. Today I am going to introduce a topic about a multimeter. Multimeter is an electrical device which is used to measure current, resistance, and voltage. It is usually used in labs. Many places it is used to calculate current. So now our team is going to discuss and do a case study about this multimeter.
There are two types of multimeters, analog multimeter and digital multimeter. Analog multimeter will have a scale and a pointer, whereas this is a digital multimeter. Digital multimeter will have the display. Now a typical digital meter will have a display, a rotary selector knob which will select the values of what we want, or we could switch into a resistance or to calculate voltage or to calculate current. And this has a test probes and input ports. Now I am talking about how to measure the voltage using a multimeter. For DC, we select the symbol V with a straight line, and same for AC with a wave. And the black wire is connected to the positive and black wire is connected to the ground. And the multimeter is, the voltmeter is parallel to the components.
Now I am going to explain how can we measure the current with the multimeter. To measure the current with the multimeter, we should connect the multimeter in series with the circuit. After connecting it with the circuit, the red probe is used to calculate the current. So it should be moved from ampere to milliampere according to the given circuit. For checking the resistance, we should select the symbol ohms. We should select the symbol ohms, and we must turn off the given circuit and use the probes to connect probes to measure the circuit by connecting across it. Now let me see the application of the rotor button. So when we see the application of the rotor button, on the right side we can measure the DC voltage from 200 milliampere to 1000 volt. Okay, if we come down, we can measure the resistance, that's ohms, from 20k to 2000k. So when we see this, it's to measure the diode, and this for the continuity. For the continuity, what continuity means? If we take a circuit, we can check whether the wires are properly connected or not. This is a transformer parameter. This and diode is a transformer parameters. And when we come up, we can measure the amperes, that is current, when it is kept in series with the circuit. And here again we can measure the voltage of the AC circuit. Thank you.
In conclusion, multimeter is the most important instrument used by electrical and electronic students. Multimeter is used to measure the resistance, voltages, and current, and other basic measurements. Hence, multimeter is the most important instruments known by the engineering students, and they are also know how to use it.
And apart from the multimeter, another advanced meter is also there, which is called as a digital clamp meter. Whereas multimeter, with the help of multimeter, we can use to measure the value of current in terms of milli and microamperes. Whereas here, the digital clamp meter, we can measure the value of current in terms of ampere also. See here, a secondary coil is there, whereas the current wire is placed here, which is act as a primary, whereas this will act as a secondary, such that a live wire current can be measured with the help of this clamp meter. See here the clamp meter, and the display is again shown here, where we can see what is the value of current or what is the value of voltage is displayed here, similar to our multimeter. This multimeter and clamp meter is a very prominent device for all electrical engineering students. Thank you for patient listening, and thank you for my dear first year students while giving a very good case study about this multimeter. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.